Hello, this is Chef Sara. That was a question that I have here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello, this is Chef Sara, and today we're going to talk about meal prep. Meal prep can be really intimidating. It was for me. I didn't know how to do it, didn't know what to prepare, how much to prepare. A lot of people put their items in individual containers. I feel too restricted by that because sometimes I don't want chicken, potatoes, and peas. I just want peas for dinner. So this works really well for me. It might work well for you too. It's just a way that you can simplify it but still customize your dinners just a little bit. I don't want to cook 4 days a week. I think that's important to identify. If you like cooking a little bit during the week, if you want to make a couple of fresh meals over the weekend, that's great. For me, I'm trying to cover 4 days to make my life a little bit easier. So I'll go over everything I have here and tell you how I use it. Feel free to kind of think about the things that you will eat, because if you don't eat it, there's no point in preparing it. So for us, this works. Big salad. I've prepped these items on Saturday, so we've been eating on these things, so the salad goes quick. I have fresh vegetables. I don't like pre-cooked and cooled vegetables. I like them ready to saute, to roast, to mix in with other items. That works very well for me. One thing I would just suggest is keep an eye on your veggies. If you have like a zucchini that's a little older, maybe don't put it in the same bin. You can kind of keep it separate so it doesn't get everything all watery and yucky. This is protein pasta. I like protein pasta. It just adds a little bit of extra protein. My kid doesn't eat a lot of meat, but he does eat a lot of stir fries. This wins for us. I have some blackened chicken thighs, 1 pork chop, 3 turkey patties, some ground beef, some snacking vegetables. This is just summer sausage and some cheese also for snacking. Over here I have cottage cheese, super versatile. It's something you can flop on anything if you just want some extra dairy or some extra protein. Hard-boiled eggs, great for the salads. And then I have some blueberries. So I like this mix and match situation. If I wanted to have a salad with some protein on it, I could. With some cottage cheese, I could. If I want to make a taco salad, everything is almost ready. I can do fajitas with my peppers and onions. This is a good benefit. You can still you don't worry about getting too into the mundane. This is what keeps you on track. For us, if you're on a fitness journey, I hate the word journey, but if you're on a fitness journey, this works really well. Sometimes predictability is the best, and then you have your fun meals on the weekend where you can be a little more creative. The time savings on this is huge. I can spend 10 minutes sauteing vegetables, mixing and matching however I see fit for that day. The berries I use for yogurt. Yogurt's not out here, but that's another staple for me. I use the Greek yogurt. They have those Jordan skinny syrups. You can throw some in your plain Greek yogurt, whatever kind of yogurt you like. If you want to just get a plain one with no sugar, you can kind of customize the flavors that way. I have the cookie dough one and mix that with some blueberries and a little bit of cereal or granola, and that's a really good dessert. Money savings. Money savings is a huge one. I do, specifically for the ground meat, I do a combination of 80-20, ground beef, the grass-fed, like nice stuff. If you get the 80-20, it's a little cheaper than getting the super lean. And then I mix it with chicken breast, ground chicken breast. It sounds kind of weird, but you get a leaner mixture and it doesn't cost a lot. You can also do this in bulk. You can make a large mixture of those meats, season it. I like to season it beforehand, and then you can adjust as needed. And then I put it into 1.5 pound freezer bags. Flatten it out, put it in the freezer, and then I just pull one out for that week to prep it. So this is what works for me. You can find what works for you, but I suggest trying the mix and match method. It gives you the convenience, but also the versatility. And if somebody wants something different for dinner that night, it's really quick to do. Thank you for watching.